So we're going to get started. It's going to be short and sweet. We're going to talk about our products. We're going to talk about those 3 wellness packages, and you can use the Q&A for questions. But I do want to kind of interject this evening. Really, how do you talk about the products that we have here at Wakana? You know, how do you really explain our products, and how do you explain really how they work? Okay, so we're going to start with one thing that's really important, and that is our disclaimer. You know, whenever you're sharing the products here at Wakana, it's important that you don't give your prospect any assumption, right? They shouldn't be assuming that this product is going to cure their diabetes or their hypertension or cure any ailment or disease that they have, okay? That's really important because the FDA does not allow us to make claims. So when someone comes to you and says, hey, Cherie, do you have something that can cure my headaches, my migraines? Cherie, I got really bad migraines. What you can do is just refocus that way they're asking, and you can say, you know what? Our products can assist some of the symptoms that you're having with migraines. You know, CBD can assist, but you never want to say the word cure or treat. So yes, CBD can assist with the symptoms of migraines, because what do migraines do? They cause a lot of pain. They cause nausea and vomiting. Some people have migraines, have nausea and vomiting. Some people with migraines have a sensitivity to light. I know my mom did. Every time she had a migraine, we had to like put her in a dark room, right? So there's a lot of symptoms that folks have just with migraines. It's just an example. You can use anything as an example, but you want to say that our products can assist. They can help to reduce pain and inflammation. They can help to assist with nausea and vomiting. They can help to assist you to have more restorative sleep, better sleep, sound sleep. So those are the words that you want to use. So let me, for our guests, because I'm not sure if there's any guests on the line, because I haven't seen anything through the chat quite yet. But let's talk about first the cannabis plant. So our products are sourced from the cannabis plant. Now, the difference between what many of your friends and family and prospects may think is that you're selling their marijuana, right? That's like the number one thing that folks think. No, we're not selling you marijuana, because the cannabis plant has 2 species. Yes, there's one species that gets you high, that's marijuana, but our products are not sourced from the marijuana plant. Our products are sourced from the hemp plant, or the hemp species of the plant. And the difference between hemp and marijuana is the amount of THC, or delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. That's like one of the main differences, and that's why hemp doesn't get you high, because it only has 0.3% or less. So by definition, any CBD product that's sourced from hemp, like all of our products are, have to have the 0.3% or less of THC. So already you're educating your client about the difference in what they think when they hear the word cannabis and what we offer and what we sell at Wakana. The second thing that I think is really important that you share, and that is, how does it work, right? And I know that as a healthcare provider and a physician, you know, sometimes we can get really technical, but the easiest way to explain how these products work is that you can share with them that there is an endocannabinoid system that we all have. We all have an endocannabinoid system. And this system, it works really the same way. If you think about when you have a headache or you have pain in your knee and you take a Motrin. When you take a Motrin, for whatever reason, headache, knee pain, back pain, toothache, there are pathways in the brain that regulate pain perception. So those pathways we have in the endocannabinoid system. So you can explain that it's the same concept without the side effects. Because if you took, literally, if you took Motrin every single time that you had pain for years and years and years, it's a cumulative effect that we're seeing causes a lot of kidney failure, or your kidneys not working as well as they should. And if you take a lot of acetaminophen, which is Tylenol for your pain or discomfort, the same thing can happen to your liver. It can cause dysfunction of the liver. So that is the science behind CBD. It's science behind every single medication you take, right? You could take blood pressure medication, you could take a lisinopril, you could take medication for your diabetes, you can take metformin or insulin, you can take medication for your lupus, for your gout, whatever medication you're on or you may be on right now has pathways in your body. And the same thing holds true for CBD. There are receptors and pathways in every single organ and gland in our body that when we take CBD, it can help, just like metformin helps to reduce blood sugar. It doesn't cure your diabetes, right? So CBD won't cure your diabetes, but those same pathways can help to, one, reduce the inflammation in the beta cells of the pancreas and can overall help to improve your blood sugar. So those are the two main things. I think it's, if you're a guest on the line, that you understand how CBD works. And if you're not a guest and you're a business partner on the line, how you can really make some analogies with medication, be it over the counter or pharmaceutical medications, on how CBD works in the body. So it's called the endocannabinoid system. So these pathways are the same. There are so many different benefits that CBD has. So theoretically, you could help everyone that you know and you love and you care about, you know, everyone, because everybody has something that they want to address, and they want to address it in a holistic, natural way, right? I'm so grateful that Melissa Boston introduced me to CBD, because every time I had pain in my knee, I had a bad ski injury in 2009, I took Motrin, I took Aleve, I took ibuprofen. Every time I had a headache, I would take ibuprofen, right? And just imagine the cumulative effect on my kidneys if I had continued to take Motrin. So the medicinal, the benefits that CBD has on the body are many. This is just a list of some things. But if you know someone that struggles with inflammation or pain, or you know someone that struggles with blood sugar or blood pressure, if you know someone that struggles with sleep, or someone that struggles with GI conditions like GERD and reflux and ulcerative colitis, You can see the list goes on and on: anxiety, depression, seizures. CBD can assist. It won't cure, but can assist with all of those different conditions. How does it do it? Well, I just explained it. Through the endocannabinoid system. It's analogous to how does Lipitor work? How does lisinopril work? How does aspirin work? How does ibuprofen work? How does, what are some other medications? Metformin work? How does insulin work? It's pathways in our brain, our central nervous system, our end organs like our pancreas and our blood vessel. It works the same way. These are pathways that when you consume CBD, it puts the body in balance. And I really think that it's important that each and every one of you, if you're a guest or if you're a distributor, you should be able to verbalize that. If you don't remember anything that I've said tonight, just think of the analogies that I've given. It's the same principle when you take medication that is over the counter or pharmaceutical. Your body has these pathways that send signals to different organs to correct that situation. Well, we can do it with CBD. We can do it in a holistic way. We're not advocating that people stop taking their medication. They stop taking their lisinopril. Absolutely no. No, no, no. But what we're asking is that your family, your friends, your doctors, your neighbors, your community be open to a plant that has been used since 2737 BC. The cannabis plant has been used in before the prohibition, before the 30s. It's been used by pharmaceutical companies like Park Davis, Eli Lilly, Pfizer. You know those companies that many of our pharmaceutical medications are made by. Well, these pharmaceutical companies use cannabis-based medicine to address hundreds of ailments, hundreds and hundreds of ailments. So it's really, really not foreign to any of us. So the other thing that we want to talk about is we want to talk about the fact that there are many, many CBD products. You know, what makes Wakana products so unique? That's a question that your prospect is going to ask. That's probably a question that you on the line, if you're a guest, you're asking, well, what makes Wakana products so special? Why can't I go to the gas station? Why can't I go to the health food store? Why can't I go to the smoke shop and pick up some CBD? It's probably cheaper than Wakana product, right? Well, the answer is that not all CBD products are made equally. Most CBD products that are on or in the marketplace right now don't even contain CBD. Lots of companies are marketing hemp seed oil as CBD, and the seed of the hemp plant does not contain CBD. The seed of the hemp plant has a lot of nutritional value. I'm a vegan. I put hemp seeds in my oatmeal every single morning. Why? Because I'm a vegan. I don't eat animal protein. So it gives me a source of protein in my breakfast. So hemp seeds are full of nutritional value, but there's no CBD in it. And many folks that you meet will tell you that they've taken CBD, but it didn't work for them. It didn't do anything for them. But if you further investigate it and you ask them, well, can I see your bottle? Can I see what you were taking? When they show you what they're taking, 9 times out of 10, it's hemp seed oil. Now, if it's CBD, they probably are taking a product that is not tested. See, all of our products at Wakana are tested. In fact, this is a picture of me here with our lab that we collaborated and partnered with, Green Scientific Lab. It's in Davies, Florida. I frequent Florida a lot because I have a gym there, but I'm telling you, they have state-of-the-art equipment. They do all of our testing on potency, residual solvents, terpenes, mold, mildew, heavy metals, pesticides, and mycotoxin. Now, why is all that important? Well, one reason it's important, because you may have a client, you may have a prospect, you may have a family member that is immunocompromised or immunodeficient. That person could have cancer, or maybe they have an autoimmune condition like multiple sclerosis, or maybe they're HIV/AIDS positive. Even if they don't have any immunocompromised challenges in their life, who wants to take a product that has heavy metals in it? I certainly don't. Who wants to take a product with mold and mildew in it? I certainly don't, and I'm sure you don't either. Well, an immunocompromised person, their immune system is not strong. So you give them a contaminated product like that, and they could get really sick. So all of our products are tested. All of our products come with a certificate of analysis to ensure that our customers have a high quality product. They have a product that's not contaminated. And guess what? They have a product that's not hemp seed oil. So that is really important, right? Understanding how CBD works, understanding that you can't make any claims, and really understanding how important it is that our products are tested and that our products are not what you find in health food stores and gas stations. So this is what you'll see. Our certificates of analysis are one-pagers, so they're not complicated, even though this probably is one. No, this is the pass-fail. This is an easy one. You'll see the percentage of THC, and this particular product should be 0.3% or less, which it is. This is our Hempranium 500 milligrams. So the milligram of CBD should be within a 10% variation of what we say is on the bottle, and then all the other testing is there. The other thing that's critical is that you don't need a lot of CBD. More is not better. So all of our bottles have directions on the recommended dosing, as well as it's on the website. So start low, start slow. Even if you have debilitating pain, let me tell you, I have been on my feet for hours this week. We've had a lot of surveyors in the hospital. When I tell you my feet are burning, I just needed a little bit of our Power Extreme Pain Cream on my feet. I didn't need to take the whole bottle and put it on my feet, just a little bit. So more is not better. Start low, go slow, because you don't want to have, specifically, you don't want to have any side effects from the tincture if you take too much. And the side effects are mild drowsiness or extreme fatigue, headache, and maybe some nausea, right? So this is a study that the Mayo Clinic did with CBD. And they just looked at chronic pain, and you can see the patients only needed 2.5 to 20 milligrams of CBD, which is not a lot. Number 5, if you're a guest on the line, you may ask, well, how long will this take before I see an effect? You know, all of us are microwave people, right? We want instant results. Well, I can say for myself, with my burning feet, that Power Extreme Pain Cream was pretty immediate, right? It really helped to soothe the pain of my aching feet within 5 to 10 minutes. But there are different factors that really impact the effectiveness of CBD oil and CBD topical and CBD smokable. It really depends on the concentration, because we have different concentrations here at Wakana. It depends on your weight. You know, all of us are different weights. It depends on the severity of your condition, right? My sore feet is not like very, very chronic long term, but they were hurting and I wanted to get relief pretty quickly. Your body chemistry, your diet, and your tolerance to CBD. So all of these factors impact the effectiveness of CBD. So when you're sharing, you're selling these products with your prospect, if you're a guest on the line, it really depends on all of these factors that will really determine how quickly you see results. So it's really individualized. We talked about dosing. There's different dosing. There's even dosing when it comes to weight and severity. I use this chart specifically when I'm dealing with children, even though our disclaimer states that children, people under, the age of 21 should not buy our products. There are some parents that start their children on CBD. They give them tinctures, they will give them the gummies. Of course, they won't give them a smokable. But this is a chart that if you're dealing with someone that has a child and they have the discretion as the parent or the guardian to give their child CBD, you can use this chart to kind of figure out how much. Basically, all it's saying is that someone who weighs less, 9 times out of 10 will not need the same amount of CBD for someone who is morbidly obese. In addition, someone who has intense or severe conditions that they're trying to address, like severe intense anxiety, will probably need more than someone who has mild anxiety. So you can kind of understand what is going on there. And I didn't mean to stop sharing my slides. So let's look at some of the products here. Okay. Hopefully you saw that slide. I wasn't sure if I was sharing my screen. Let's look at some of our products, and we're going to look at those new packages as well, our wellness dispensaries. Our tinctures are products that you take underneath the tongue. We have 2 different types of tinctures. We have Power, which is a full spectrum product. It contains a legal limit of THC, which is 0.3% or less. We have our Enhancement 500. We have our Power Water Soluble. We have our Hemp MD, which is 900 milligrams. And we also have our Hemp Powered Hair, which you can use as a tincture. If you have random drug screens at your job, then you can use the Pure, which is the broad spectrum tincture. It contains less than 0.0% of THC. It also, our Pure also has a special delivery system. It's called nanotechnology, right? So that's another word that you can explain to your customer. Nanotechnology just means that the molecule of the CBD is made more water soluble, so it's easier to get into the cell. It's more available for the cell. So people ask, Dr. Rita, what works better? Well, because of the nanotechnology, even though the Pure doesn't have the THC in it, the legal amount of THC, it still is very, very effective because of the nanotechnology. They use nanotechnology in chemotherapy. A lot of chemotherapy treatments use nanotechnology. So again, that chemotherapy is more available and readily able to get into the cells at a 98.7% availability. So those are our tinctures. Start with 3 drops twice a day. You can go up to 8 drops, and the max is 15 drops. Again, it depends on your weight. It depends on the severity of the condition, your body chemistry, depends on the milligrams. I've got some clients that use the Hemp MD. Hemp MD is 900 milligrams versus Hempranium, which is 500 milligrams. It's because they have more of an intense or severe condition that they're trying to address. I don't automatically just jump and start someone on the Hemp MD. I kind of exhaust their maximum doses on the 500 milligrams, which is 15 drops twice a day before I jump to the Hemp MD. Another thing is you've got to explain to your client, if you're a guest on the line, it may not work in 1 week. You may not see effects in 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or even a month, right? Sometimes the body needs 90 days, right? You've experienced that, right? Your doctor gives you a medication. What does he or she says? Come back in 3 months. So really, really give it 90 days. Make sure your client is taking it every day, because guess what? It's not very effective if the client takes it once a week or maybe twice a week or when I remember. Really ensure that they're being compliant. If you're compliant, you're going to see some results. Now, another key thing is that our products have proprietary formulation. You will see CBD products that just have CBD, right? Our products are enhanced with black seed, turmeric, MCT coconut, and hemp seed oil. These are amazing essential oils and carrier oils that really increase the effectiveness of the CBD. So our products are tested. Our products are very unique. Our products have certificates of analysis, and our products have a proprietary formula. So these are key words that you can use when you are speaking to a client. And if you're a guest on the line, I'm sure you want to know how our products are different from other products in the market. Now, our pure tincture, again, this is a product, as you can see, with the nanotechnology. It's used for those who have random drug screens at their job, and you want to make sure that you ask that question. Do you have random drug screens? And the reason why you're asking is because there is a potential risk that if someone takes the power products, that it could potentially show up in the urine. Now, the research states that you'd have to take a lot. You have to take like a whole bottle every single day of these products, the power products to potentially show up on your drug screen, right? And no one's drinking a whole bottle every day. So to alleviate that concern and that potential loss of income, put the client on the pure gummies, put the client on the pure tincture, and just know the topical products, even though they're power, they don't pass the blood-brain barrier, so they will not get into the urine. Our water soluble is a great product because many of us are juicing. We're on the 21-day cleanse. We're on the 7-day cleanse. Some of us really do enjoy using the power water soluble because some people don't like the taste of the oil underneath their tongue. They don't like the taste of the turmeric. So we have a product that they can use in their water, juice, tea, etc. We also have spices. We have garlic fire, flavor king, chili lime. We have a vegan butter and a culinary plus. These are products that you can bake and cook with, so your favorite recipe, you're still getting the benefits of CBD in your food. The culinary infusion, just know that when you're cooking, baking with CBD, you don't want to cook or bake over 350 degrees. Why? Well, the reason why is that when you cook at high temperatures, it causes the CBD to make your food bitter, and no one has time to eat bitter food. It also cooks away all your CBD, and no one has time to throw their money down the drain, right? So you don't want to bake or cook over 350 degrees because 1, you don't want a bitter taste, and 2, you don't want to lose all the money that you spent by cooking off the CBD. So temperature does matter. So as we go through the other products, the one that lots and lots of folks love are the smokable. The smokable products come in Delta 8, which is a relatively new cannabinoid. Just think of Delta 8. This is a good analogy. Think of Delta 8 as extra strength Tylenol. Okay, great analogy. You got your Tylenol, and then you got your extra strength Tylenol. So the Delta 8 really has more potency. It has a lot more bang for the buck. And I like switching clients over to Delta 8 if they tell me, you know, the pure, the power gummies are not really helping me sleep, or I really need just an enhanced effect for this inflammation and pain. Well, Delta 8 is what you want to recommend. It just gives you more potency than CBD. So we have our pre-rolls. You can smoke them. We have our vape cartridges. And again, you don't need a lot. 1 to 3 pulls on the pre-roll or the vape is all you need. Some people think that if I smoke more, it's going to work better. But that is not the case. It can cause some side effects. So start low and go slow. These are the Delta 8 gummies. It comes in a flight 25. That means it's 25 milligrams. And then the higher dose is flight 50 milligrams of Delta 8. Now, my middle son's girlfriend is a THC user, right? And I tried to tell her, don't eat one whole flight 50. But of course, she didn't listen to Miss Rita, and she ate the entire flight 50 gummy. And she was outside just walking around in my cul-de-sac with no shoes on, right? So you want to start with a quarter of a gummy. She wasn't high, but she was just feeling really free, right? None of our products make you high. So even with the gummies, always start with a quarter or a half. Wait about 45 minutes to an hour before you increase and take more in. Our gummies are not coated. Another uniqueness about Wakana, they're infused. Infused means that the CBD or the Delta 8 is throughout the entire gummy. So it's more effective, it's more potent, and that's what makes us very different from a lot of the gummies on the marketplace. So when we look at all of the other edibles or gummies, yes, not only do we have Delta 8, but we have our full spectrum, our power, we have our pure gummies, and we also have our flat belly gummy. We have gummies that help you to reduce your cravings for sugar, for carbs. It really does help increase your metabolism, turn that white fat into brown fat. It really helps you to lose weight. We have a flat belly brew. We have a coffee. Well, it's not like coffee you buy at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. It's an herbal coffee. That's different caffeine from Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. It is white kidney bean. These is herbal products. So if you have an issue with palpitations or you get really jittery, if you drink coffee, I'm sure that you can tolerate our natural brew, our flat belly brew. It will do the same thing as a flat belly gummy. It would help to reduce your appetite, reduce your cravings for carbs and sugar, and help to reduce your weight as well. Our Power King Chaga is a CBD product in a capsule form with chaga mushrooms, many, many benefits on your immune system. And then my favorite, our topicals. The Extreme Power Pain Cream is our #1 topical. It is an amazing product that I put on my feet because my feet have been abused this week. I also love the Dr. Rita's Rub. It is in a liquid formulation. Both of these products are power products. They are full spectrum products, but they will not pass the blood-brain barrier. Another favorite of mine is the Power Mangled Body Cream. You're washing your hands a lot. You may have some areas of eczema or psoriasis. Again, we don't let clients assume that this product will cure their eczema or their psoriasis or their acne, but it will assist to reduce some of the symptoms that they may have. And then the hemp-powered hair. Remember, the hemp-powered hair can be used as a tincture, or it can be used as a topical in the event you have random drug screens. This is a product that you'll use if you notice that your hair is thinning, or you notice that maybe post-COVID that you lost some hair, or maybe you know someone that's undergoing chemotherapy and wants to maintain that healthy head of hair. Well, hemp-powered hair will assist to nourish the hair follicles. As long as there's a follicle there, you can help to restore the hair. We also have sexual enhancement products. We have our Power CBD Lube for women that have a reduction in libido. They have vaginal dryness due to menopause, or maybe they just want to spice it up in the bedroom. That, along with the King of the Jungle gummy, is a great combination. The King of the Jungle gummy is a gummy that you can take if you're a man or a woman. It helps to increase stamina, libido, and performance. So instead of considering Viagra, unfortunately, there is no Viagra for women. Both men and women can use this gummy about 45 minutes to an hour before sexual intercourse. We have a sister company called Royal Defense. We offer products to keep your home and office safe. Our hand and surface sanitizer, as well as our produce wash. Who has time to clean their produce with bleach or Lysol? No, I just was never having any of that. So you can safely use our produce wash for your fruits and vegetables and even your meat. So here are some of our new packages, our Wellness Starter Dispensary. We have lots of packages at Wakana. If you're a guest on the line, you want to connect with the person that invited you, because it's a lot cheaper. You get such a great discount when you buy in packages versus a la carte. So these packages were just released after or during our Freedom Conference on Saturday. Our Wellness Starter Dispensary is $199.95. It comes with our 1 7-day raw cleanse. It's a great program where you're doing 7 days of raw fruits and vegetables that you're juicing, along with our herbal regenerator, our purifier, and our eliminator. Helps to eliminate parasites and really get the body reset. It comes also with 1 bottle of the 5 ml Power Hempranium, 1 4-pack broad spectrum gummies, 1 4-pack power gummies, the Wakana University that will give you, as a business owner, all of the education about CBD, about your compensation, social media, compliance, the list goes on and on. You'll learn so much. Broker key activation or broker activation key. This is the great way of sharing Wakana with those who may have some financial restrictions. You can give them a 30-day free test drive. They will have their own website and they can start collecting commissions immediately. We just ask that in 30 days that either upgrade to a package like this, or they purchase the Wakana University, which is $199, because we want them to get their education, right? We don't want them out here really not knowing how to navigate the products for the right person and right reason. A variety of brochures will come with this package. We also have the wellness dispensary that's $7.99.95. It comes with 2 7-day raw cleanses. It comes with 2 of the 400 milligram extreme pain cream. I love that, love it. Comes with 1 of the pure hempranium tincture, also 1 sample gummy pack, 1 sample pain cream pack, and 1 4-pack broad spectrum gummies, 1 4-pack power gummies, the Wakana University, the broker activation key, and a variety of brochures. And then our wellness coach dispensary is $14.99.95, comes with 3 7-day raw cleanse. Now these raw cleanses, right? You want to take advantage of one of them and do one yourself, and you're going to sell the other 2 packages. It comes with 1 21-day raw cleanse. Maybe you'll do the 21-day cleanse and sell the 7 days. 2 400 milligram extreme pain cream, the 500 milligram hempranium, you get 2 of those. You get 1 of the pure tincture, 1 of the hemp MD. Oh my goodness, I love that. And 3 4-pack broad spectrum gummies, 3 4-pack power gummies, 1 sample gummy pack. And samples are great. Samples are really good to have your prospect try the gummies, try the pain cream, and they will absolutely come back for more. 1 Wakana University voucher, 1 broker key activation. Now, 1 broker key activation doesn't mean you can just activate 1 website. You can activate hundreds and hundreds, however many people you know that are having some financial restrictions. They can open up that CBD dispensary online and start making commissions. And then 16 of the variety brochures. So those are our new packages. That is our product line. We talked briefly about the 7-day and the 21-day. Again, those packages come with 3 products: the eliminator, the purifier, and the regenerator. Did I say that right? Right. There are other products like our hair, our save, our strands, hair restoration, our shampoo, conditioner, leave-in detangler, styling cream, and beard and scalp. We have so many great products. You absolutely can't go wrong. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. You know, each and every Wednesday we do something different. You just never know what Dr. Rita is going to do. So if you're a guest on the line, I'm really hoping that you got a lot out of this, because as a guest, I know you're like asking questions like, what makes Wakana products different? How do our Wakana products work? And what we offer. And if you're a distributor on the line, you may have the same questions. You know, how do I really talk about this to someone? Well, you've got some analogies you can make. You have some little nuggets that now you can use for those who are really looking for an alternative to their health. If you have any further questions, comments, critiques, you can email me at ritamd@wakana.com. That's ritamd@wakana.com. So if you're a guest on the line, please connect with the person that invited you, so that you can get your products ordered, you can get your packages ordered. Again, we've got lots of packages, pain relief packages, that you want to purchase because you want to get that savings when you buy in bulk like that. So I'm gonna take questions, and Dr. Betty is on the line.
Yes,
Dr.
yes.
Betty, take it away.
Okay, so I just wanted to remind people that Dr. Rita talked about the difference in Wakana products, but not only are our products different, premium, organic, and certified, but also Wakana has moved into wellness. And so we as distributors and store owners are encouraged to learn more about diet and the effects that diet has on even the effectiveness of CBD. For instance, if a person complains that they're not getting the effects that they would like to get, the maximum effects of the CBD, you might want to ask them, well, how is your water intake? And what kinds of foods are you eating? Are you eating an inflammatory diet? Are you eating fried foods? Are you drinking soda pop and a lot of cooked foods, as opposed to even incorporating more plant-based raw foods in their diet, because those things do matter. And so this is an excellent opportunity to begin to coach or teach people about some of the benefits of cleansing, which leads you right into the importance and benefits of our flat belly lifestyle phases 1, 2, and 3. Then the other thing is that I know people ask me all the time, well, do you have something for this? And do you have something for that? And one of the major things that I think is important for us to remember and to communicate to our customers and potential customers is one of the things that, or some of the information that you learn in certification, is that our products, CBD, actually brings the body back into balance. And this allows the body to take over and perform the functions, more effectively that it naturally and normally, inherently, possess and perform. So that eliminates the need for us to say, well, we got this for sleep, and we got this for blood pressure, and we got this for diabetes, and yada, 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 because the body is going to take that CBD, plug it into those receptor sites, and bring all of those systems into balance so that they can perform at their maximum potential. So remember, Wakana is different. We have our Weed Cafe, and WEED stands for We Educate and Empower Daily. That's about all I have to say.
Thank you so much. And we're excited. We're going to hear more from Dr. Betty. In August, you're going to bring some information about frequency. Is that right? And energy, which is going to be very exciting. So yes, we have moved into wellness. We've got those wellness dispensaries now that you can share with potential business partners. Unfortunately, Dr. Rita does not know how to open that chat up again. I didn't disable it, so I don't know what's going on. So if you have a question, you can put it in the Q&A. There's a Q&A box. If not, you can connect with the person that invited you, and they will have answers for you. You can get your products ordered. You can lock arms with us here at Wakana and join us in our movement. And then we'll get somebody to fix the chat box, because I don't know how that happened. So it is almost 9 o'clock. If there's any questions, again, I'll give you a couple of more seconds. There are Q&A area, the bottom of your Zoom. You can put questions in there. If not, we will see you next time. I'll wait a couple of more seconds. I see Dr. Kim said that the chat is disabled. if there's any questions. Doesn't look like any questions, Dr. Betty. Okay, so it has been a great, great evening. Hopefully, each and every one of you that are business partner maybe picked up a new nugget this evening. And if you're a guest, we're excited that you're on the line, and we pray that you will connect with the person right now that invited you so that you can get your products ordered, you can get your questions answered, and that you can lock arms with us here at Wakana and join our wellness movement. So be well, be safe. We'll see you. Thank you, Dr. Betty, for all that you do. And we look forward to hearing from you very soon in August. Each and every one of you want to tune in to that, because our medical advisory board really is quite has a vast knowledge in different areas of expertise: naturopaths, MDs, nurses, clinical therapists, chiropractors, pharmacists. We are excited that we have a team of healthcare professionals that can give you up-to-date science and information about our wellness. So that's all for me. Good night, everyone. Take care.